Hi guys, I'm and Susan here from Vloggers on the Loose. We're 47 kilometres south of the Perth CBD on a blowy beach over here. Guys, we're in Rockingham and there's over 14,300 residents here. It's quite a lot of people, and it's built over an area of 12.6 square kilometres, so quite a big area, Rockingham. There's a beach behind us there. Not really a beach, I suppose. There's a lot of seaweed there. Well, it is a beach, but there's a lot of seaweed. The water looks reasonably clear, and there's a lot of boats over there, guys. A hell of a lot of boats. And quite a pleasant day out here in Rockingham. So we'll just pan the camera around and let you guys have a look at what's going on over there in Rockingham, in Perth, Western Australia. There's quite a few decent sized boats out there also. So what we'll do is now, guys, we'll just go for a little bit of a walk around and check out the place. So here we are. This here is the main road running parallel with the ocean, called Esplanade. And interesting mixture of houses along here. Now guys, a bit of history on Rockingham. While Susan shows you the houses, I'll read out the bit of history. We're going to cross the road so we can get a better view of these houses. So we'll just make sure I don't get run over here. So guys, a bit of history on Rockingham. The suburb was established in 1847. And Rockingham is also renowned for having one of the state's most beautiful beaches. So we will find that beach and show it to you, hopefully. And Rockingham Foreshore is also a much used and loved area with parks, jetties and numerous eateries and pubs. My type of area. So you can enjoy ocean views from all the restaurants, or from most of the restaurants over there. Now Rockingham was named after a sailing ship, guys, which was used to carry settlers to WA, to Western Australia. The Rockingham, which the boat was called, arrived on the 14th of May 1830. So the Rockingham was blown ashore and eventually abandoned after failed attempts to refloat her. So there you go. Boat was blown ashore and they couldn't refloat it. She eventually sunk in shallow waters. So I would assume there's still remnants of that boat out here somewhere, and people probably go diving around it and that. And we probably no one was killed. Everyone was off the boat, but it floated ashore and sunk. There's a nice park over there. Might walk down there and have a look. This looks quite interesting. There's a lake in the middle there with a feature fountain over there sprouting out. A few feature fountains sprouting out. It's quite a big park actually. Very well maintained, extremely well maintained. Have a look at this, guys. And there's a few houses here butting onto this park. So they'll have this big one over here. Have a look at this big one. They'll have beautiful views of this park over here. Decent sized house, that. Don't know if it's two. No, it looks like one. Like one house. And yeah, we're just walking across the boardwalk over here. And the boardwalk's pretty well maintained. Also, looks like a lot of bird life in here also, guys. Now have a look to your right here. There used to be water in here also. And have a look at that, it's all dried up. See all the cracks over there in the ground? That's all dried up. That's from all the... So they're obviously pumping water in here from somewhere else, I would say, to keep all this going. But once the rains come, hopefully that area will fill up again. But there's quite a bit of bird life in here by the looks of it. Very shallow. I can see the bottom over there. But there's a little, I'm assuming it's man-made there in the middle. A little island type thing over there. And then there's houses, of course, built around all this. And yeah, quite a nice little spot over here. Now guys, this here is just the perimeter of that park that we were on, and the lake, and the little lake area there. There's quite a few bird life over there in the middle. The camera probably won't pick it up, but we'll get back to the history of Rockingham, guys. Did you know the first lots were offered for sale in Rockingham in 1847, with very few sold, so it didn't really take off. But in recent years, Rockingham has become a satellite city in Perth southwest, together with Mandurah. So Mandurah and Rockingham are both satellite cities out here, and it's among Australia's fastest growing residential districts. There's also a marine park called Shoalwater Islands Marine Park, where you can view dolphins, seals, pelicans and penguins. Interesting. So from the suburb that no one wanted to live in to quite a popular suburb again. And it is popular. Our ex-premier lived over here in Rockingham, but he's since sold up and moved on to bigger and better things. So guys, we're just back on the main road over here going through Rockingham, and I've just seen a few interesting places here. I don't know if these are rentals for holidays or are they just units for sale, or for people live in? But they look quite good. Have a look at that. I think it might be, I think it's people's accommodation yeah, it's people's accommodation that they actually live in. They're all units, guys, and they look quite good. Very nice, actually. See, guys, this is where strata comes into it, because this would be strata, and this place, although it looks nice, I can see close up to everything here, and it needs a coat of paint. Now, this is where the strata fee should be used and utilised, but I don't know if it's... See, the problem is the owners have to vote for it also. And you usually get one or two owners that don't want to vote because they think it is their money, but they think it's their actual bank account, you know, and it's not, because if you sell one of those strata units, you own one, and you've been in there for 20 years, been paying your strata fees for 20 years, and you sell one of those, you're not going to get any strata fees back. So you might as well utilise the money to keep the units looking really, really nice, because you don't get your money back. So that's what strata fees are for, guys, to to keep these strata units in tip-top condition. That's the aim of it. But that's for the areas, the common areas. That's the word I was trying to get at, common areas. It's not to keep your inside unit, that's not strata fees, that's not what strata fees are for, to keep the internal part of your unit maintained. Look at that, guys, it's all rusted over there, all the guttering, because you're right on top of the ocean. Although, with this, hey, you mate, another local waving over to the camera there. Although I do know a few dickheads, these are in industrial strata units, by the way, who have used strata fees behind everyone's back to keep their internal area maintained with strata fees. I do know of. I was involved in that, not me using it for my unit, but we had a unit, an industrial unit years ago, and we were involved in that mess. Nothing happens, guys. You go to SAT are worth nothing. They don't do much about it at all. Look at this house, guys. Have a look at this. Interesting looking house, isn't it? Right across the road from a little park area there, and the water and all the boats. So it's not really a swimming beach in there, guys. It's more of a beach for boats and that. So what do you guys think of Rockingham so far? It's been in the news a lot. A few of our subscribers have asked us to do a video on Rockingham, which we are doing now. And some of the houses along the foreshore, they're not grand, but they're okay. You know, we haven't come across anything fantastic yet, but I guess it's a laid back area out here, and people aren't into the grandness of places like City Beach and Floreat and Cottesloe and that. Although Cottesloe didn't really turn me on, to be honest. We have done a video on Cottesloe. Didn't do much for me at all. It was worth a bloody fortune. But this one here looks quite grand. Have a look at this. That looks really nice. And this one here, there's two houses here, guys. There's this blue one here, or is that blue? Blue one, and then you got that yellow one at the back there. So that's been subdivided, that block, and they've built two houses on there. Now guys, across the road there's a huge jetty over there. Now I don't know what that's all about, but we might, there's a few people fishing off that. Okay, so it's probably mainly used for people to fish off. So guys, look at this old house coming up here. That definitely needs some work done to it. It's been added on and patched up, and that'll be one of the original ones. That probably dates back to the 1800s. It's probably one of the first blocks sold here. So this house here, guys, probably dates back to the 1800s. Look at all these barbecues over there. There's about 5 barbecues on his veranda. So guys, you've just come across the most expensive house for sale in Rockingham. This is it here. Number 85. Are we on 85? Is that 85 or 65? That's 85. Number 85 Esplanade, Rockingham. It's on a massive block, guys. Absolutely massive block, and it's for sale. It's got for lease on the window there, but it's definitely for sale, yeah? Probably was for lease before. Might be both. And this house is on a massive block, 1,855 square metre block there, guys. It's not a big house. It's only a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car garage. And it was built in 2010. So it's a reasonably small house. And guys, it's the most expensive house listed for sale here in Rockingham. They won 2.2 million Australian dollars for that. If it was a bigger house, it'd be worth it, but 2.2 million for a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car garage. It is a big block, so some developer might buy it. And it's right across the road here from this jetty, which we might just cross the road here and have a look at. So guys, this here is Palm Beach in Rockingham. And this here is the jetty I was talking about over here. This is where it's all floodlit also. Look at the lighting over there. And that'll be all lit up at night time for people to go fishing, but there's a lot of people on there fishing at the moment. And have a look at the sand on the beach here, guys. Down the beach. There's Palm Beach in Rockingham. And how cool is that? That sand looks quite good. But on the other side behind us here, look at it there. That's like a bay over there. And that water looks fairly clear for the first 15 meters out. That's very clear. But there is a lot of boats out there. So guys, we might just take you to another across the road there, guys. There's some apartments there, and then down below you've got cafes and a few restaurants and stuff. And there's quite a few people in there already. So that's handy if you live in one of those units. You've got eateries right down below. So I might just take you to another part of Rockingham now and show you guys around. Have a look at this, guys. This is quirkier than my camera lady. This is like a little radio. I don't know what it is, but there's someone talking on there. I don't think it's a radio station. I don't know what it is. But we've just stumbled across this here in Rockingham. Have a listen.
Now this is what we call a shed, you know. And this other part is the harness for it. You give it the safety clip on.
There you go, guys. Something quirky over here in Rockingham. Okay, guys, we're still here in Rockingham. And that there is called Rockingham Centre across the road. So as far as the eye can see, there's shops. So we won't take you into the shopping centre, but we will show you the outside of it. So on this side of the shopping centre, right opposite, there's houses over here. These are all the older style houses over here in Rockingham. So they've been here quite a while, these ones. It looks like everything's kept quite neat over here, guys. Have a look at the lawns and stuff. Everything's mowed nicely. It's all very neat. And that there is a main road across there in front of these houses. But the houses are set quite back, so you won't hear much traffic. But have a look at this house here. It's all nice and neat. It's got a nice fence in front of it. And the next house here is the same. All very neatly done. Old houses, but really nice. So the shopping centre is called Rockingham Centre. And it's got, you can see the different shops over there. Not sure if the camera can pick it up. But you've got Target, Kmart, Woolworths, Coles. There's a cinema in there, Ace Cinemas, JB Hi-Fi, Rebel is a sporting shop where you can buy all your sports shoes and your t-shirts and tracksuits and all that type of thing. Pet stock over there, and you've got Best and Less, which is a clothing store here in Perth in Western Australia. So guys, this is the older part of Rockingham with all these houses, like I said. What do you guys think of this older part? You probably pick up a bargain. This is a bit back from the beach, so you might find yourself in luck over here if you want to live in Rockingham. Now guys, there's quite a number of parks in the suburb also, and parks look quite good also. There are schools over here. There's Rockingham Senior High School, and there's quite a few primary schools. We also pass the IGA, guys, so there is a small supermarket on its own right in the middle of the suburb. Have a look at this old house here, guys. This one's been here for quite a while by the looks of things. Real oldie. They've given it a coat of paint. No entry, authorised persons only. Interesting. So if you just want to go knock on the door and ask them for help for something, they can tell you where to go. Because the sign clearly says no entry, authorised people only. And here's another oldish house over here with a nice tree in front for shade. So guys, there is a train in this area, and it's called Rockingham train station. And Rockingham, the train line, this train line runs to, it's on the Mandurah line, so it'll run to Mandurah and then into the CBD also the other way. So no problem getting into the CBD by train if you live in Rockingham. There's quite a decent sized train station out there, I'm told. So guys, that is a massive shopping centre, that Rockingham Centre. It is absolutely huge, and I think they've just done a lot of work on it to refurbish it all. So guys, what I'll do now is I'll talk about the cheapest villa that we saw here in this area, and it's a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car garage. It's 126 square metres land it's on, and it's on Hawkins Street, Unit 7, number 10 Hawkins Street in Rockingham. There's just an underpass going over there, guys, to another park over there. This is actually a little park over here also, and there's a school over there, so that's one of the primary schools in the area. So this unit I'm talking about here is, or villa, is priced at 320,000 Australian dollars. And we're just walking under a big tree. It's casting a massive shadow on me, and I can't read my notes. So the strata fees is 594 Australian dollars per quarter. So times that by 4. So that's the cheapest villa. This primary school here, guys, Bungaree Primary School. There you go. It looks quite old. Very old, actually. And guys, the cheapest land that I've seen in this area in Rockingham is at number 13 Corvus Place, and it's a 531 square metre block. Now guys, this block is priced at 395,000 Australian dollars, so quite a hefty price. And then of course the most expensive house, which we already showed you. So guys, what do you think of the older part of Rockingham? It's the older part through here. It's not too bad. So guys, leave some comments below, let us know what you thought of Rockingham in Perth, Western Australia. I mean, it's not a bad area. Everything looks quite neat out here, to be honest. So guys, we might just give you the median house price out here in Rockingham. And it's very, very blowy, so I don't know if all this wind's going through the microphone, but the median house price here in Rockingham is 527,500 Australian dollars. And the median unit price out here is 359,000 Australian dollars. And the median land price, that's quite hefty, 301,000, 325,000 Australian dollars. So we'll take you to another area now in Rockingham, and then we'll wrap it up over there. Okay guys, this here is the cafe strip here in Rockingham, and right across from that is the Rockingham Foreshore over there. As usual, very crowded with people. It's about 2:30 I think in the afternoon, and the lunchtime crowd's probably gone by now. But it's still quite reasonably packed over here. A lot of cafes along here guys, and all these cafes over here will enjoy ocean views and park views over there. So like I said, it's quite a blowy day over here in Perth, only set to reach a high of 27 degrees, but clear skies, not a cloud up there, so that's pretty good. The cafes are still pretty packed out over here, so people enjoying a later than usual lunch. And there's a few specialty shops around here also, not just all cafes. There's a guy going to play his guitar for us. How are you, mate? He's strumming away there on his guitar. Gave us a big smile. So guys, it's quite a good cafe strip out here. Always packed out here. There's a fish and chip shop there. It says award-winning fish and chips, Rockingham Beach. And there you go. If you like your fish and chips, try this mob out. They're an award-winning. And you can get fish and chips there for 14 bucks. 14 Aussie dollars, not too bad. So let us know what you think of the cafe strip here in Rockingham, guys, and the foreshore area. Quite good, I thought. There's also a BWS across there where you can buy some alcohol. We'll just cross over here, navigate our way across. The car should stop because here in Perth, these zebra crossings over here, you can walk on that and walk across that, and the cars should stop for you. You do get one or two that go through and then they say, "Ah, sorry mate, didn't even see you." So more cafes on the ocean side here of in Rockingham. There's a lot of fish and chip shops, guys. We showed you that one award-winning one. We passed another one there, and we're passing another one here. So all in all, I've passed 3 fish and chip shops. People must like their fish and chips out here. And there's a few people out here with cameras and that. Are they photocopying those white cockatoos? They're everywhere. Look at them all in the tree over there. And they're the ones making all the noise, guys, not the seagulls. The seagulls are actually quite quiet around here. It's those white cockatoos. Look at the beach, guys. This here is Rockingham Beach. Let's go down there and have a look. We'll go on this pathway over here, and then we might just wrap it up over here, guys. It's Rockingham. It's quite a big area, and we think we've covered a lot of it. We haven't covered it all. Leave some comments below for us, guys. Tell us which parts we haven't covered. Look at that big yacht out there. Pretty cool. And have a look at this beach, guys. Have a look at the sand. Nice and clean. Beautiful looking beach. And the other way also, you can see there's more cafes there. The cafes are everywhere here, guys, and they all seem fairly packed out. Okay guys, we're still in Rockingham here, and we just popped into this nice Indian restaurant here for lunch. but it's quite late in the afternoon, so we're the only ones in here because it's nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon and they're getting ready for dinner. But they are serving us. So what do you think of this, guys? What a good looking Indian restaurant here. Imperial Indian Restaurant on the Foreshore in Rockingham in Perth, Western Australia. So guys, if you're ever in this area, pop in over here to Imperial Indian Restaurant. We will show you the food when it comes, and we're sitting over here and I'm sucking on a beer, a nice John Boston here, beautiful Western Australian beer actually, and icy cold, BYO guys. There's a bottle shop right next door. So, and Boopy's over here. Boopy's the owner, and he's just starting to serve our food over here. So come in to Imperial Indian Restaurant and enjoy a beautiful meal over here, and see Boopy over here, the owner. And thank you very much, Boopy. And we'll tuck into this food shortly when it arrives. Only one thing has arrived so far, and we'll let you guys know what it's all about. We'll film it when it all comes out, guys, so stay tuned. So this here is our entree, guys. We've just ordered entree, and these are some samosas, and for 4 of them there. He's given us 1 extra by the looks of it, because there's only 3 on the menu. So for 3 you get, it's $10. So he's given us 1 extra. So we'll try that now, and I'll dip it in the sauce over here and see what that tastes like. It's quite hot, guys. That's quite nice. It's not hot as in taste, it's hot as in temperature, but very nice. Crispy on the outside, and it's a vegetable samosa, so it's quite nice. So yeah, I recommend the samosa, guys. Beautiful. Yeah. So guys, I'm still having a nice John Boston over here. Australia's first brewer, by the way, John Boston. 1796. So our food's arrived, guys. And this here is some naan bread over here. We've got some rice. We've got some okra bindi masala, and we've got some chicken. So we're going to tuck into this shortly and see what it's like, and we will report back to you guys. So just trying this food out here, guys, with a bit of naan, garlic naan, by the way. And that's a pretty good Indian meal there. It's that's the okra over here, a bit of rice. Let's have that okra is very nice, by the way, very nice. And we'll have a look what this chicken's like, chicken balti. Gee, I'll tell you what, guys, that chicken is the most tender chicken I've ever tasted. I'm not really into the white meat of the chicken, but that's white meat, and that is melting in my mouth, seriously. That's good stuff. Now, we've never ever been here. We don't know, don't even know, I forgot his name. Boopy. We don't know Boopy. We've only met him today. He's the owner. really nice guy, and his food is spot on. And I said to Susan, "Oh, what do you feel like eating today?" And she said, a nice Indian meal would be nice." And we spotted this Indian restaurant, and we came in here, and the service was impeccable, and the food's really, really good. So I highly recommend it. Imperial Indian Restaurant in Rockingham in Perth, Western Australia, guys. So guys, we'll let you know the pricing now of this. The garlic naan for 2 big pieces, 5 Australian dollars. The rice over here is 5 Australian dollars. The okra over here is 19 Australian dollars. And the chicken booty, or balti, is 23 Australian dollars. So there you go. I'll let you guys do the working out. We brought our own, or I brought my own beer in, which is a BWS liquor store right across the road there, right next door. And I bought a 6-pack of that, and that cost $22.50 for a 6-pack. Pretty expensive in Perth for alcohol, but there you go. So we're going to tuck into this, guys, and we give this restaurant a good rap over here. Pretty good restaurant. So guys, we've just finished our meal over here at the Imperial Indian Restaurant, and Burpee was a really, really nice guy. Now that there's the view, guys. Look at that. Look at that. That there's the view that you'll get if you dine over here at Imperial Indian Restaurant. And then across the, thank you, and across over here, we'll just show you where you can get your, because it is a BYO restaurant. And over here at BWS, virtually right next door, guys, you can see BWS over there. That there is where you can get your alcoholic needs and take it in there. There's no corkage charge for beer, but there is a $5 corkage charge for wine. So just bear that in mind. But they do put your wine in a nice big wine cooler with ice and that in. So your wine will be kept nice and cold. But I bought some beers. So Boopy put that in a fridge for me and kept it icy cold, and that was beautiful. So that there's your view, guys. Beautiful view, and really, really nice restaurant. And if you're next in this area, Rockingham area, give Boopy a go. He's only been there a couple of years, so he's obviously building the restaurant up. So pop in there, say hello, and taste his food. Really good food. So there's another view of the beach. I might just wrap it up over here, guys. So we'll wrap it over here in Rockingham, in the suburb of Rockingham. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, guys. And my phone's just ringing, but I don't know if the microphone will pick that up. Whoever it is can wait. And you guys are more important. And guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.